Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Cis Andriana. I study at Queen Maulana Malik Ibrahim Malang, majoring in English Literature. In this video, I will be retelling a story about Queen Victoria, the Queen of United Kingdom. On 24 May 1819, a little daughter was born to the Duke of Kent, brother of King William, and German Princess Victoria of Saxe-Coburg. The little princess was named Alexandrina Victoria. She was born at Kensington Palace in London. Victoria's childhood was lonely and dull. Her mother is very protective, so she rarely goes out. Victoria also was no friends to play with. She only plays with her favorite dolls. Victoria's father also died when Victoria was a baby. She only grew up with her mother and her strict German governess, Baroness Leze. When Victoria 13 years old, her mother decided that Victoria should see Britain, and the Britain people should see her. On Victoria's 17th birthday, Prince Albert, her German cousin, came to visit her, and Victoria immediately liked him. On 20 June 1837 at 5 a.m., King William IV, Victoria's uncle, died, and that time Victoria was made queen in place of her uncle. At that time, she was only 18 years old and knew very little about government and politics. Now, the young queen lives at Buckingham Palace, far from her mother. In 1839, Albert visited Victoria again, and in her diary, Victoria wrote, "Albert really is quite charming, and so excessively handsome. My heart is quite going." Victoria loved Albert, but Albert cannot propose to Victoria because Albert is lower in rank than Victoria. Therefore, it was Victoria who proposed to Albert, and they married in 1840. They love each other very much. However, many don't like Albert. Many even say rude about him. Albert was also not awarded the title by Parliament. Albert is intelligent, well-educated, and responsible. Victoria learned from Albert to be a dedicated monarch. They always worked together in government affairs. In November 1840, the Queen had her first child, Victoria, and in 1841, Albert Edward, Prince of Wales, was born. From 1840 to 1851, Victoria and Albert had 9 children, namely 4 sons and 5 daughters. And in the 1800s, the average family had 5 or 6 children. In 1825, George Stephenson, an engineer, opened the first public railway and attracted a lot of attention. In 1830, the Liverpool to Manchester Railway opened and soon carried 1,100 passengers every day. In 1847, this royal couple bought a house in Scotland, namely Balmoral Castle, which is surrounded by forests and green hills. In November 1861, Albert caught typhoid and died on 14 December. At that moment, Victoria was devastated, and this was the greatest suffering of her life. Victoria believed that her son, the Prince of Wales, was responsible for Albert's death because before he died, Albert was worried about his son's adventures with women and gambling. Eventually, Victoria did not allow the Prince of Wales to help her in government work. In her sadness and misery, Victoria became a recluse from 13 years, although she refused to go to privy council meetings. She continued to study government papers privately, and she spent time at Balmoral Castle, far from London. During this period, Victoria was very unpopular, and some politicians wanted to abolish it and create a republic. In 1866, Victoria opened Parliament for the first time after Albert's death. She is dressed in black, the color of mourning. In the 1880s, Britain controlled most of Africa, Egypt, Nigeria, Kenya, and Uganda. And in 1899, the British Empire was the largest empire in the world, covering 1/5 of the Earth's land area with 370 million people. Now, Victoria is an old woman and suffers from rheumatism. However, she is still late even though she cannot walk away, and all of her children married into royal family in various parts of Europe. In early 91, the queen was very weak and died on 22 January 1901 at Abner's house near Windsor. Victoria died at the age of 82 and she was buried beside her beloved Albert at Frogmore near Windsor. Okay guys, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.